So we are back again with another video. The breaking news just keeps on coming. This one, not so much, as Arsenal have agreed a deal in principle to sign Sheffield United goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. Oh my days. Onana's there for 5 million and we've gone for Ramsdale for 30 million. My forehead's bigger than that price tag. Flipping hell. Oh my days. But let's just see what Sky have had to say. Even Fabrizio Romano's confirmed this. David Pornstein's suggested this. They've all jumped on it. Even Weetabix himself. They've all jumped on it. My hair's a mess. Need to get a trim, but we'll sort that out sometime soon. But Aaron Ramsdale set to complete his move from Sheffield United to Arsenal. The 23-year-old was part of the Blades side relegated from the Premier League last season after arriving from Bournemouth in 2020. Arsenal have agreed a deal in principle with Sheffield United for goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale worth an initial £24 million. The fee could rise by another £6 million in add-ons depending on whether Ramsdale becomes the Gunners' long-term number one. Ramsdale has been on the boss Mikel Arteta's radar this summer, having originally joined Sheffield United from Bournemouth in 2020. Bournemouth are entitled to a 15% sell-on clause of anything over 19 million, and the 23-year-old's arrival at the Emirates Stadium will likely see backup goalkeeper Alex Runarsson be allowed to leave the club, only signing last summer. Ramsdale left out of Sheffield United squad to face West Brom in the Sky Bet Championship on Wednesday. We felt he was not ready for the game, Blades boss Slavisa Jokanovic told Sky Sports. We took the decision not to use him for the game. He's simply not in the right state of mind. We prefer not to complicate things, and we start with Mike very pissed. Ramsdale capped at under 18 to under 21 levels by England, rejoined Sheffield United last summer in an £18.5 million deal from relegated Bournemouth. He was Sheffield United's player of the season despite their relegation last term, and the same was the case in his final season at Bournemouth in 1920. Ramsdale was part of England's Euro 2020 squad, which reached the final but is yet to make his full international debut. He will join Martin Odegaard at the Emirates after the Norway international agreed a £30 million move from Real Madrid. So we have signed, basically, subject to medical, subject to putting dotting the I's, crossing the T's sort of thing, for Aaron Ramsdale. Now, look, away from the banter, away from the jokes, on a serious note, look, it's a very expensive deal, and if it goes wrong, there's going to be huge pressure on Edu and Arteta, because Arteta is involved in this. He is the manager. He's not head coach. He is manager. He's involved with Edu in the transfer process. So this is his player. This is it. He is spunking out £30 million on a relegated goalkeeper playing in the Championship. He's got relegated already with Bournemouth, and I think he got relegated a few years ago with Wigan, I think. Not great. But yeah, look, he's apparently going to be back up to Bernd Leno. Now, does this mean that we could see Bernd Leno leave next summer? Because if this add-on thing of 6 million is related to becoming number one in the long term, does this mean Bernd Leno's stay at the club is uncertain? Not too sure. But this then also begs the question, why do we sell Martinez for 16 million when we are spending double the money on Ramsdale? Mind blown. I'm as confused as you are. But yeah, look, not a great piece of business. He's not the greatest goalkeeper. I think his attributes, if we are going to pick out some, is he can play out from the back. He is good with his feet, but he is one-footed. His distribution is alright, but his handling, his goalkeeping, is it much better than we already have, or is it worse than we already have? Only time will tell, because we don't know how well this goalkeeper is going to do for Arsenal. Obviously, remember, that was a very poor Sheffield United team he was in. That was a very poor Bournemouth team he was in. So can that be a role in which Arteta and Edu are out masterminding everyone? I don't know. Only time will tell, as I said. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about Aaron Ramsdale? But Arsenal have agreed a deal in principle to sign Sheffield United goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale for a fee that could rise up to £30 million.